Hey, I'm Todd. Thanks for choosing to watch my video, and if you would subscribe it, like it, all that stuff, that'd be great. Otherwise, enjoy the video, and I hope it gives you the information you need and is helpful to you. Take care. Looking at rear disc brakes, Honda. Got a Phillips here, Phillips there, and we got 12mm bolt here, 14mm bolt there, same on the bottom. And got the tire off. Here's my selection of tools. 17mm, 17mm, 19mm for the lug nuts, 12mm, breaker bar, wrenches, screwdrivers. Where's my impact socket? I've loosened them already, but these Phillips can be a pain. This impact driver automatically is built to remove bolts by twisting action, so you put this in here, take a hammer and bang on the end here and it'll break these loose. Usually you can maybe break them loose with a regular Phillips screwdriver, not sure though. I've done it and then I've had bad luck, so I'm not sure what you're gonna have. I also have a video, put a link in here hopefully, for showing you how to do it with a hammer and a chisel. So take these off to get the rotor off. If the rotor is really rusted on here, you gotta bolt holes. One actually here, 8mm by 1.25. Just gonna screw a bolt in there that size, and it'll force the rotor off. Use a screwdriver to collapse this piston back here. And your piston is collapsed for you already. You can check the slides. It's good shape. As I mentioned in most of my brake videos, if money's really tight, and on this one, you probably take this bolt out, just flip it up, take the brakes out and replace them like this, and then flop it back down and put the bolt in, you'd be done.
A 14mm. Let's go the right way.
Use some emery cloth, some sandpaper, some brake clean and a rag, clean up this metal piece in here. Add a little lubricant to the slides. Do have the emergency brake shoes in here. They look to be in fine shape here, so those are your emergency brake shoes for your emergency brake. Calipers collapse nicely. You can use a channel locks or a C-clamps. Large one, of course. Collapse this a little bit more if you need to. Put a used brake pad in there before you squeeze it. So, but it looks like it's collapsed enough for us. Need to wipe these down if they're like really dirty and gunky. You can just wipe them down and put some new lubricant on them. Got ourselves a new rotor. A little rubber inspection plug for the e-brake, I believe. Shoes. Just pop it out. Not a huge deal. Ooh. If you're replacing your rotors. Start all bolts by hand. Alright, and that is basically replacing your rear brake pads, rear brake rotor for your Honda Pilot. 27 foot-pounds for this bolt here, and then the caliper mounting bracket. 41 foot-pounds, and about 80 foot-pounds for the lug nuts. So pump the brake pedal a few times, of course do both sides when you're doing the brakes. Pump the brake pedal a few times, and then check your fluid level in the master cylinder, and take some out or add some as necessary to the full max line. Is a good spot. Good luck to you, and not too bad of a job for this Honda rear brakes. Pretty common. So here's the brake fluid right here behind the air filter assembly. Back up a little bit. Here's got quite a bit of information on there for you. Open, close. So we'll put a little brake fluid in there. There's some marks on the side. I'm sure it says, hard to see on the camera, but it says max. And minimum down below. So if you're doing the brakes, go ahead and fill it up to the max with .3 brake fluid after you pump the brakes a few times, and you should be good. Take it for a little test drive before you let anyone else drive it, I guess. Good luck on your rear brake pad replacement on your Honda